Hey friends, today is day 3. We are on week 4 to 6. We have our superset workout today, so let's get started. It is a full body workout like it has been 3 days a week. You're doing either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where you're having a rest day in between each day. And here is our mascot, Chloe. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's get started. We are going to do a squat to rotation, and I do like to start out in that squat position, just pushing forward and backwards on our toes and our heels, just like this, before we get into that squat T rotation. She is like, look at her face. She's like, what are you doing right here? Look. She's giving me the side eye. All right, just keep going up on your heels and your toes. All right, so let's open up, take that left hand on the ground and then reach up to the sky and just get a good stretch and then switch over. Like I said, I cannot stay. If I get in a squat, I can go this way, but not down. So working up on open up my chest more. Good job. Okay, one more on the other side. Awesome. All right, we're gonna move right into high knees. Remember, at any time, if you cannot do the high impact, you can do low impact, okay? So high knees, you're here if you cannot do the high impact. 11, 16, awesome, 20, we're good. All right, now we're gonna do cat-cow, down on all fours. Gonna look up to the sky and then arch your back and look down. Up, down. That's 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now we've got inchworm to 5 wide, 5 regular, 5 narrow. Make sure your core is tight. Your glutes are also tight, okay? You're making that plank position and you're gonna come slowly down into a wide push-up outside of your shoulders. And we're going down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to the middle, slowly come up and reach up to the sky. Awesome. And we're gonna go for regular. Slowly come down, regular, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come up, reach up to the sky, come back down, and narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back up, reach up to the sky. Good job. Just do a few more stretches that you may need. We've got straddle squat to RDL and jump squats. Like I said, if you cannot do the jump squats, that is okay. Just do regular squats. Don't feel pressured to do that. But if you want to do it and get that higher intensity, I would recommend you doing that, okay? All right. My left quad is a little tight. All right, straddle squat to RDL. I'm going to use, I'm gonna start out with 15s and then she may be in my way. All right, so remember how to do the straddle squat. You're in a squat position. Your feet are a little bit further outside of your shoulder width. And you're going to come into a squat, back is straight, squat, and then you're gonna hinge and then come up and then come out of the squat, okay? Let me show you again. So squat, hinge, up, and back up, okay? All right, we've got 10 of those, and then we'll move right into the jump squat. All right, let's go. Shoulders back, into the squat, and then hinge. Back up, that's 1. Squat, down, up, 2. Squat, down, up, 3. Squat, down, up, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Messed that one up. 9. 10. Good job. All right, squat jumps. You're here and you're up, powering through. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, my quads are on fire for some reason. All right, setting the timer to 1 minute, 30. Good drink. I want to make sure that, okay. I think I'm gonna go up on these. So if you guys don't feel that muscle like fatigue afterwards, you definitely need to bump it up, okay? Because it needs to be working and not you just going through the motions, okay? So like I said, if we're just here and doing this, that's not going to tear those muscle fibers. We want to tear those muscle fibers so we can rebuild them to make them stronger. The way that you rebuild them is to put that protein back in your diet. Make sure you're getting enough, okay? So you want to make sure and have that fatigue feeling. Like, okay, so second set, we're gonna take out that RDL in there. We're just gonna do the sumo squat, okay? So I feel like it may be a little difficult for some of you, and that is okay. So I just want to kind of keep it as simple as possible. So shoulders are back. You're just going to go down into that sumo squat and coming up, okay? So we're just taking out that RDL. So let's go. We've got 10 reps of those. You guys ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's exactly what I want it to feel, that inner thigh and those glutes. Let's get into the squat jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. That's what I wanted. I wanted to feel more of that burn in that inner thigh, the quads, and the glutes, and that does it. So I'm gonna just switch that one out to just the sumo squat, okay? Get you a drink of water. Actually, I can switch that out right now so I don't forget. And then it is incorrect or correct sumo squat. sumo squat. Yeah, I like that better. Awesome. Group. And we did the 10 reps. Super. Okay. So I love going through the workouts before I give them to you, because sometimes like it sounds great on paper, and then when you get to it and you feel it, and I'm wanting it to work those specific spots back to back, great. All right, this is the third set. Shoulders back, back straight, abs tight, and come down. 1, 2, squeeze those quads when you come back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. When you're coming back up to the top, sorry, we'll get right into the squats. When you're coming back up to the top, squeeze back here and your quads as well, okay? But don't hunch over. Still keep that tall, straight spine, okay? All right, ready? 10, jump squats. 1, 2, squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing when you're coming up. When you're coming up, squeeze everything back here. All right, good job. Moving on to the next one. I may have to move her. She's so comfy though. I'll just go this way, I think. Dumbbell renegade row. That one is my nemesis too. Some of my favorite exercise, renegade row is a tough one. And then we've got high plank jacks, okay? So renegade row, you're up in a plank position, tight and strong, and you're gonna pull up to your pocket, pull up to your pocket, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades back. I'm gonna move this now. She must have heard me, or understood me, I should say. And then we go into a plank jack. So your shoulders are gonna be worked as well as your back, because you're gonna be holding yourself up in the plank. So you're here in a plank position and jumping like this. If you cannot do the jump, you're out, out, in, out, out, in. But I would really like for you to do the jump in this one. It's not extremely high weight bearing, and as you get stronger and stronger, I would like for you to try to add the jump, okay? 8 on each side, so we're gonna do 8 hard count, okay? Ready? Let's go. Up. That's 1. Slow and controlled. 2. 3. 4. Don't rock. 5. 6. 7. Whew. 8. Whew. All right, plank jacks, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Forgot to tell you how many. I think it's 12. It's 12. Good job, guys. Do you like renegade row? It's so hard just pulling that up. Using your abs, using your shoulders, holding your body weight up at the same time. It's good stuff. Remember, If you keep working, look at yourself, document yourself in the beginning. I know it's already almost the end, but when you do the next 6 to 8 weeks, if you didn't already, that's why I put in there, track your stats. So your first day, the things to do is track your, take your photos, take your body stats. You can do your measurements, you can do your weight. Your weight is there, you can put it there, but mainly in the spots that you're really wanting to focus on, measure those areas, okay? That is what is going to be more of a measurement rather than just you seeing that number on the scale, okay? So we wanna see those stats. At the end, redo the stats, remeasure yourself, reweigh yourself, do those things and compare. And you can see how well or where you need to really work at. All right, second set, renegade row. Get in plank position. If you need to, spread your legs a little bit further apart. That gives you more of a base. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Plank jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Good job, guys. If you feel like maybe the Monday and the Wednesday workout, you may need a longer break because it is harder for you. That is okay to have a 2-day break. But I don't want you to not move that day that you're having those breaks. Either do the endo workout stretching, do some yoga, do some, you can do Pilates, but don't do a high intensity Pilates, and walk, okay? Really, really walk. On the days that I rest, I try to do double my walking than I do on my workout day walking, okay? So for instance, in our neighborhood, I usually go, like after this workout, I'll do a 1-time lap around our big lake. And then on the days that I don't work out, my rest days, I'll do 2 laps, okay? So just kind of think of it something like that where you're doubling up your movement, okay? It's not a high intensity, it's just the movement, okay? It's called NEAT, non-exercise thermogenesis. So that basically means that you are not stressing your body, but you are burning calories in a not at a high intensity rate, okay? Where it's going to stress your body out, okay? All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Hey, last one here. 1, make sure you squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Ready? Jump jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, awesome. If you are doing the non-weight bearing ones and it takes you longer, then make sure you're counting up to the rep count and then just rewind the video, okay? So don't get frustrated with me going faster. All right, next one. Dumbbell RDLs. So it's gonna be Here in RDL, come up to an upright row, okay? Then down back to the floor to cross body mountain climbers here, like this, okay? If you can't do the jump, bring them slowly to your knees, and I'll show you that in just a minute. I think I'm gonna use these 12s, or should I use the 15s? I'll use the 12s. We have 30 seconds. I still have this over here. 28 seconds. Y'all, we're already into our third superset. Each time you can work on increasing your intensity, not by a lot or not by a mile, okay? Increase your rep, your intensity, your weight. Choose one of those, one thing, okay? All right, RDL to an upright row. Let's go. Ready? Shoulders back, abs in and down. You feel that squeeze or that tension in your hamstrings, and then come up to an upright row. Oh, that hurts my elbow. We're doing 10. I may just come halfway. 3. You're supposed to come all the way up to your chin. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. My elbow. 10. Awesome. Now, cross-body mountain climbers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you cannot do the jump, here and here. That's what I was talking about. Oh, I keep pushing the camera. Yeah, my elbow right here has been bothering me. Just an injury. If you have that, just do as I was doing. Don't go through full range of motion. Just go to where it slightly, you're like, eh, and then come back down, because obviously you don't want to increase the injury. You want to make sure that you are nursing it. So what I'll probably do after this is, I don't have my single lacrosse balls over here, which I will take my single lacrosse ball and I'll put it up against the wall, and then I'll roll up and down this tricep here to loosen up that tricep, because normally if you have something going on in the joint, it's either below or above that is creating that tension on that main joint, okay? So you really want to try to work through those tight muscles and give it some tender loving care. And I do like the Salapan, however you call it, those patches. I will slap one of those on as well, and that will help kind of calm it down. Show you with my left arm, it's supposed to come all the way up here, okay? I cannot do that, okay? I can try to lower my weight, but I'd rather work on my legs than my arms. Ready? Let's go. Down. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now down to mountain climber. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. We just have one more set. Good job, guys. Set that timer. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds. After this, you'll need a band and your mat. And we're gonna do a dead bug with a band, okay? It's kind of like, have we done the bicycle with the band? I think so. That's a good one. So this one is a good one as well. You're laying on your back, legs and arms, and you're still doing the opposite arm, opposite leg. It is very good for you to keep practicing that. So make sure that you are really focusing on that opposite arm, opposite leg. It's good for the brain to keep working on those things and challenging your mind with your body like that. We have 16 seconds. Okay, you guys ready? And shoulders back and down. 1. I'm not gonna do the row. You do the row, okay? 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, feel that stretch in your hamstrings, okay? 7, and I really make my hamstrings pull myself back up. 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right, mountain climbers, here we come. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Super job. All right, get your mat and move right into the dead bugs with the band. So the way that this works is you're gonna be on your back, okay? I gotta fix my ponytail. You're going to put your band on your feet, okay? Get in position. Back is flat, so you don't have any space. Knees are up at a 90-degree, arms are back, okay? Actually, arms are up, sorry. Arms and legs are up. We're gonna take our right hand and our left leg. Those are the two that are gonna go away from each other. Ready? Go. Like that, but this arm stays up. And you're just gonna go like this, okay? All right, we're gonna do 10 hard count. You guys ready? If you can't do it with the band, just start with doing without the band, okay? Ready? Let's go. That's 1. Tighten your abs. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, you should start feeling it in your abs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what you should feel when you're doing this is when you're trying to stretch out your leg, your abs are staying tucked in, like you're zipping up your pants, okay? So that leg is coming out and you're not going like this. You're trying to hold in those abs, okay, while you're pulling back in and letting back out, okay? So that is something really to focus on and not just going here, okay? You're really contracting those muscles. If you feel like you cannot even do that because you're realizing that you're not contracting, then come here and make sure that your back is flat and straighten out that leg, tighten your abs, and then pull them back in, okay? So it is something really hard to focus on, especially if you haven't been using that muscle for quite some time. So focus on those movements and slowly increase and build up, okay? All right. Let me put my hair up in a ponytail and then we'll get to our second set. And I'll show you without the band what it may look like as well, okay? Okay. So you're down. Some people are like, oh, this exercise is so easy. No, you've got to really focus on your abs and contracting and really keeping that back flat on the ground, okay? All right, so you're here and we're down and you're pulling back in, okay? So let's do that. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. See that back? You want to think about your belly button going into the floor. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, so see that the one with the band is advanced, and if you're really focusing on pushing that belly button down to the floor, keeping that back flat, that's where it really gets hard, okay? All right, we just have one more set. I'm just gonna give us a minute break. Whew. Good job, guys. Y'all are doing really, really well. I am so proud of you guys really pushing through these workouts, and I feel like that these are really helpful to you busy moms that really just don't have enough time to work the different body parts. So having full body and you touching on those body parts 3 days a week, which is awesome, okay? And even if you get 2 days a week, you're still hitting full body 2 days a week. You're not hitting just your upper body and then Wednesday, your lower body, right? So that means that now you hit your parts of your upper body and parts of your upper body and lower body twice in 1 week if you only work out twice a week. So it's really beneficial to you guys. All right, you ready? Last set here. Let me stop the timer. Ready? I already feel that tension in my abs, which is so good. You guys ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Good job, guys. Way to go today. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the hard work. Keep in the consistency, and I will see you soon. Bye.